Are you a postmaster or station manager? Sorry? Ma'am, did I say something off color? Well, see, that's not a way to behave. That's not nice.
But it says authorized personnel only.
No, it says authorized vehicles only.
You're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises there.
You guys be on YouTube, don't you?
YouTube?
Yeah.
You watch YouTube?
I do.
Well, have you seen us?
I think that's what I'm like. I think they're the guys from YouTube.
How's it going, guys? Watching the Watchmen here, out with Amagansett Press, and today we're in Theodore, Alabama, at the Theodore Post Office. And we're going to take some video on public property as usual, and see if the folks here respect our First Amendment right to do so. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Today is Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021. It is 2:16 p.m. and it is 73 degrees and sunny right now. Alright guys, so as usual, we're going to take some video here on the outside. Then we'll go a little bit closer and check out the outside of the building itself. And then we'll go in and try to get our stamp. And hopefully everything goes well with that, but we'll see. Alright guys, so we took a little video of the driveway there, and now we're going to head on to the property here and take a look at the outside of the building. Very nice day out. With the humidity, man, you know, it starts getting into the 80s, it's pretty bad, so having it be in the 70s is nice. It's crazy how much of a difference the humidity makes. I know I'm probably talking about this all the time, but man, down in the desert, 115 is better than some of the 90s down here.
We have this sign on the door, which is the only sign. No hours, no holidays, no legal notices, nothing except for that one sign. So there's that.
Which was supposed to be down a year ago yesterday.
Oh, the takedown date?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about that, but postal signs in particular, but federal notice signs such as these. If you look in the corner here, there's a blue box with an arrow pointing up and then a white box with an arrow pointing down. The up tells them what date to put it up, down tells them what date to take it down. So you're looking at, this was supposed to go up 7/8/20 and come down on 10/31/20. So exactly right, that sign was supposed to come down a year ago. I'm sorry? Oh, we're just making a little story about the post office. You have a wonderful day, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You want to check out the other side over there? So here's the front of the post office where we were, and I guess this is more customer parking. And then back there is the authorized vehicles only zone.
Check out the signage back here. So far all I'm seeing is a sign on either side that says authorized vehicles only, which means that non-authorized vehicles can't come back here.
Hey guys, so as you can see here, the only signage on this area back here is authorized vehicles only. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen one of those.
I didn't know you could be allergic to cigarettes.
Oh, it's a nice big lead. This is hard.
Wow.
It looks like it is. That's nice. And it's clean.
Oh yeah, there's no garbage pile like usual.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but most post offices.
A lot of post offices have a garbage pile somewhere on the property, so maybe we just haven't found it yet, but not back here. So that's good.
This is nice. So here's your loading dock area. I wonder what this sign says up here.
I think there's another way you could access back here. I don't think there's a fence up there.
But no restricted signs, no trespassing signs.
Yeah.
Feels pretty good in the shade, huh? Sorry?
You're doing the power washing.
Power? No, we're not with the power washers. No.
What is y'all's from?
Sorry?
Who are y'all with?
Oh, I'm not with any, I'm with myself. I'm not with anyone.
So you just videoing?
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know who you were.
Right.
Yeah.
Who are y'all?
We're just taking a look at the post office.
Oh. Okay.
Are you a postmaster or station manager? Sorry? Ma'am? Did I say something off color? Well, see, that's not a way to behave. That's not nice.
But it says authorized personnel only.
No, it says authorized vehicles only. Prime example of what can sometimes happen when you're nice to somebody. A lot of times they get comments, why weren't you just nice to the lady? I'm always going to be nice. It's not going to change how I behave as long as she came out cordial. But just to stop talking, hide behind the little mail bin thing here and then walk inside and just abruptly end the conversation like that after I was being very respectful.
Wow.
Yep. All right, well, let's carry on with what we were doing here. We didn't look at this side of the building.
Oh. Found the mini USPS garbage pile there. Yeah, I know.
And that's another thing, guys. If somebody doesn't properly identify themselves as being in a position of authority or being somebody that you should have to listen to, you can just walk away. Could have identified herself. Now we have another guy walking around back here. See, maybe he's more friendly. Hello, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Are you an employee here at the post office?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because a young lady came out, she was asking us what we were doing. We were having a cordial conversation. She just turned around and walked away, so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah. You're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises.
I can't, with this thing running, I can't hear you. You're talking very low.
I said we're not supposed to have video cameras on the premises where, non-employees aren't allowed back in the back.
I didn't see anything. I'm very careful to look for signs telling me to stay out, and there are none.
Authorized personnel only.
It doesn't say personnel, it says authorized vehicles only. And since I'm not a vehicle, I thought that just meant you don't want unwanted vehicle traffic back here.
No.
Doesn't say anything about pedestrians, but I do follow signs.
All right.
Can I just ask what your position here, who you are?
Yes, supervisor.
Supervisor. You're a station manager or supervisor?
Supervisor.
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. Well, we mean you no harm. We're just taking
Yeah,
some
that's
video.
fine. That's fine.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah,
Okay, very good.
it is.
And your name?
Greg.
Greg?
Yeah.
My name's Jason, Greg.
Okay.
Pleasure to
Great
meet you, sir. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you very much. And I mean, I don't know if you're this young lady's supervisor. I'm not trying to file any
she's-
kind of complaint or
No,
anything.
she's postmaster.
She's the postmaster.
Right.
Okay. Well, she should act a little more professional, just in my humble opinion. Because she came out, asked me what we were doing. I answered her just like I
Well,
answered you.
we get a lot of transient people in here. and-
Transients don't usually
Yeah.
carry cameras
I
like this.
understand. But we do. We have a lot of people like that live in the woods here, literally. and had some theft and people going back into the shed and things like that. So,
Okay. No, and I understand that, but I think she
Yeah.
understood right away, just like you did, that we're
Oh, yeah.
not those guys.
yeah.
But all
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
suggesting is she came out, asked me what we were doing. Gave her the same answers, the same cordial response I'm giving you, and then she just decided to turn around and walk away. So, you know, maybe if somebody's not supposed to be, maybe just follow through, end the conversation in a professional way, especially from the postmaster. That's a little
Right.
surprising. But I
Y'all
appreciate
doing
your
a
courtesy.
project or anything? Or
Sorry?
you doing a project or anything?
We are. We're making a video about post officers. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, they actually have a website with photographs of almost every post office.
Oh,
It's
I like
pretty
to get my own.
interesting.
Yeah, no, but that is, I have
It's,
seen that. Yeah.
Called like, I believe it's postcards.org, and
Something
it has
like- yeah,
buildings,
yep.
you know, of all that. We had one student that
I'm just gonna stand on this side, so I'm
one
not picking up
student that
that.
did a project also for
Okay.
their thesis, and she had to come out into a public place, so we let her, you know, come back there and stand in front of her camera and do, you know, her presentation and everything. Pretty interesting.
There's a lady that I know. I don't know her personally, but I know of, who worked for the post office for 30 some odd years, and now she's traveling from state to state, and she's trying to take a picture of herself in front of every post office in the country. Yeah, you can look her up on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, I appreciate you being cordial and professional,
Oh, yes.
sir.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All
Well,
righty.
good luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank
Got
you.
a lot of them. There's like 10 in Mobile. And
This is the main one, though,
several-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's one in Tillman's Corner. It's 2 red lights over. Like we're 2 red lights this side of the interstate. That one's 2 red lights on the other side of the interstate.
Gotcha.
And then there's Midtown Station, Cottage Hill Station, Loop Station. Let's see, Town West and Pritchard. Those are both branches. And the stations are actually in the city limits, and branches are outside the city limits.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Good
yeah,
to know.
there's quite a few of them there.
Very cool. And you know what? I will compliment you on how neat you keep the property.
Oh, that's
A lot of post offices have, you know, the front looks nice, but then you go around the sides and the back and there's just litter and garbage everywhere. You guys have a nice little piece of greenery back there and you keep it very nice, so thank you for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
What do you have, reinforcements here? Well, that's interesting. So that woman was the postmaster.
Wow.
Wow. The postmaster. Hiding behind a mail bin. Wow. All right, well, evidently a little education is needed at this post office here today, so glad we're here.
Yeah.
It ain't over till it's over. We haven't even gone inside yet. We're going to stick around the front here for a few minutes, so things get interesting sometimes right at the end when you think it's all over, so stand by. This one's fun.
Yeah, guys, so it's not over till it's over, and we'll see how it goes from here. Haven't even gone inside yet, as you saw, so be interesting to see how it goes when we go inside. But yeah, guys, that's what we're always talking about with those gate. Well, they don't even have a gate on this one, but with those back areas of post offices, you know, they put up a sign that says no unauthorized vehicles, so that you don't pull your car in there. And then they act like that. Both the supervisor and the postmaster tried to say it was authorized personnel, which it's not. And if it was, we wouldn't have gone back there. So, but the supervisor guy was normal enough. I think he said his name was Greg. But the postmaster, I don't know what all that behavior is about. But... Oh, I'm sorry?
Am I gonna mess y'all up if I come across?
No, go ahead. See, that was a normal response. You know, instead of a lot of people who get all upset about a camera, she wanted to make sure she wasn't going to interrupt our video, which we've seen a lot of down here in Alabama, at least the Mobile area. You know, people are very considerate of people taking video in public so far. So.
That's funny, man. They thought we might have been some transients trying to break into the shed.
No, I think better than the transient thing was the pressure washer thing.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, these are pressure
Yeah,
washers.
these are my
I
pressure
should have said
washers.
yes.
Yeah.
I should have said, yeah, we're about to get to work. You guys,
You know, signage is a major issue at post offices. You know, as you guys who watch the channel know, the whole issue with the back area there where we just were, as you know, and also the front door has nothing posted on it except one sign that was supposed to be removed a year ago. That has printed right on it that it was supposed to be removed a year ago. And other than that, the door's blank. So, very interesting. Whoever's in charge of the signage at post offices really needs to get their act together, I think. We've been out filming a couple of things in the area and haven't really got anything all that interesting for you guys yet, because people tend to just be very polite and like that guy and walk in front of the camera. Instead of getting upset, he just said excuse me. He's more worried about messing up what we're doing, and I appreciate that. We actually were walking around downtown Fairhope, and we're taking some video just walking around, and we started filming a building that was getting some work done on it. And the construction guys were like 2-3 stories up on scaffolds and offered to come down so we could take a better picture of the building. So, had a lot of considerate people down here.
Sorry.
It's all right. Have a good day.
Just enjoying the scenery, enjoying the day, taking some video.
Oh, and another interesting story about how friendly the people down here have been so far. We were walking around downtown Fairhope, and we were outside of a jewelry store checking it out from the public sidewalk. A woman came out from the jewelry store and offered us to close the door if it would make our shot better, if we wanted the door open or closed. All right, guys, so we're going to go inside and try to acquire our stamp, and hopefully everything goes well with that. But I never know, so stay tuned.
After you, Mr. Watchman.
Thank you.
Alright, so the Theodore Post Office. So this explains the signage. It's all in here.
Yeah.
And they have signs up here on the doors that are normally, like this sign here is normally on the front door.
Yeah.
This is normally on the front door. But good to see that Theodore's mixing it up. These post offices get a little
Oh, here's
monotonous.
poster 7 behind a rack here.
Yeah, poster 7 being blocked. Photographs for news and advertising. Portion of it blocked there, and that's from 2007. So it's an older copy. Most recent one I've seen is 2018. So post office boxes. Here's the pricing if anyone's interested in getting a box here in Theodore.
Oh, looks like somebody used the fire extinguisher and never put a new one in.
Really? Oh yeah, look at that. That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. My bad. Yeah, there's no fire extinguisher in here? Yeah, that's not good. Got a backpack here. Who knows what's in that? So, yeah, we'll let them know about both things. I probably wouldn't have just said something about the backpack by itself.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, none of my business, but this, for those of you that have been following this since my New York days, I used to be a volunteer firefighter in New York for some time. And, I have that fire safety thing ingrained into my mind. So, yeah, we definitely, you don't even need to have been a firefighter to know that there should be a fire extinguisher in there.
Yeah.
That's pretty common sense. So we'll see. And it's right across the door from where they all come out every day.
Yeah.
So maybe they just used it yesterday and somebody's on the way to replace it today. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll find out as we get our stamp. Hello.
So what are y'all doing?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Coming in to speak to the postmaster.
I'm just curious.
No, that's okay. Curiosity's okay with me.
Come on.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How
Good.
are you?
I can see that beautiful smile under the mask. You can't hide it, Mary. So I do need a stamp, but also is your postmaster available? I just have a couple of things I just
I
want to
think
point out
that's
to
the
her.
one that you talked to in the bag.
Yes.
We go get her.
I didn't catch her name. Otherwise I'd ask for her by name.
Oh.
And you have a beautiful smile as well. I don't want to leave you out. I'm sure you get told that once in a while.
Well, you guys be on YouTube, don't you?
YouTube?
Yeah.
You watch YouTube?
I do.
Well, have you seen us?
I think that's what I'm like. I think they're the guys from YouTube
Yeah, there
that
you go.
go around and make sure we have all our regulations and stuff up.
Yes, ma'am. Got to make sure everything's up to snuff, right?
I said, hope they never come here.
No. Well, there's, you know what?
I did.
There's a couple of guys that do stuff on YouTube you might hope that never come here, but not us.
Yeah.
You know,
I watched it.
Just like with postal employees, just like with camera guys, just like with anything in life, there's good and bad.
See?
You know? So we try to keep it on the up and up and be productive and positive.
442. Now you need your
Have a
receipt.
good day.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
You want a receipt?
Yes, ma'am, please.
All right. And let me go get Robyn.
Did you
for
actually ever watch our channels? Have you seen me
I
on?
think so. I really do, because I know there's some that go around to the post offices, but because I watch YouTube all the time.
Well, I'm going
so-
to give you my channel name before I leave.
Yeah,
and then you
because
can
I
take a
really
look.
think I've seen you guys.
Absolutely.
I think so. Because y'all travel around to different states, right?
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in over 30 states in the
Yeah.
past 2 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've
Yeah.
seen you guys.
It's a beautiful country we live in there.
Well, let me go get Robyn for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Mary is wonderful. We'll see how the postmaster is when she comes out now, but I think she could learn a thing or two from Mary here in customer relations. It's even, I should say, just as important to celebrate our good public servants as it is to point out the ones who are not so much. So kudos to Mary.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. Postmaster doesn't want to come out.
Yeah, probably not. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, now. He's on his way up, okay?
Yeah, I know. What was the postmaster's name? Rosemary's, you said?
Greg.
No, the woman that was. Greg's the supervisor, right?
Yeah, Greg's the supervisor.
And the postmaster was who? You said her name, but I didn't catch it. First name. I'm not looking for her personal information.
Robyn.
Robyn. That's what it was. Yeah. She doesn't want to come out talk to us. No. I always wonder about people like that.
Well, Greg is going to come up.
You know what's funny? If you point a camera, cameras don't just take pictures. An amazing trick I'll tell you about. If you point a camera at a group of people, the one doing something wrong is going to make themselves known immediately.
Oh.
They're going to come right to the lens for you. So,
Well, I guess Greg is one of the good guys, so he said he'll be up, okay?
he seems like he's one of the good guys. Yeah, it seems like you all got a good thing going. Even she seems like a nice young lady too, but I guess she just doesn't like being on camera.
Well, you know, our postmaster retired.
Okay.
And so she's the interim postmaster.
Okay.
So,
No, she's still the postmaster.
yeah,
for
but
the
she's
time
an
being.
OIC, officer in charge. Because when
Oh, I got you. Okay.
when the postmaster officially retires, then the job will be posted, and then
I got you.
they have to bid on it.
I
So,
got you.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I like to try to. I think that the reason she's not coming out stems from like either an insecurity or like something along those lines. So I try to like give people
Okay.
an opportunity to bust out of that bubble and just.
Oh, I don't know, because I love the camera.
Yeah, I know you do. I can tell. Yeah. Well, you know what, Mary? I can only assume that you have absolutely nothing to hide.
No, I do not.
Yeah, that's
No,
why you
I
love the
do
camera.
not. Yes,
People that don't
I
like
do.
cameras are funny people.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
notice that from now on in your life.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody's got a problem with a camera, you got to wonder what the problem is.
Yeah. Huh.
Because if you think about it, from the time you walk out your front door at your house in the morning, get in your car, drive to work, you've probably been on 50 cameras already.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it anymore.
Well, you know, I'm from up north, from Virginia, you know, in Maryland. They do have the cameras. The only time I be on the cameras when I'm speeding.
There you go. Well, don't do that.
Trying to pick up some mail. I didn't know I couldn't come back over here because I didn't know lose my wallet. But I'm gonna
Stand over here and let this guy do his personal business.
Yeah.
Hello, Greg.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I stood.
Is it possible I could just point something out to you in the lobby here real quick before we get out of your hair?
Kinda.
Like my
I just have a couple things I just want to show you here in the lobby.
my brain.
Thank
I
you.
lose my brain.
So you move.
So just wanted to point out two things here real quick before we leave. A is the fire extinguisher's gone.
Right.
How did-
Stolen.
It was stolen. I said that. I said I wonder if one of the transients took the fire extinguisher.
6 years all the time. Yep.
How
Got
long's it
a-
been missing?
Got a backpack over there too that somebody left here.
That was the
once.
other thing I was going to point out to you. Yeah, I didn't know if you
Oh,
had
yeah,
any
we know.
concerns about that.
I already looked through it.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Cool. So you're just leaving it there, hoping they'll come back and pick it up? That's very nice of you. You're a nice guy.
Yep.
Yeah. So when does this get replaced?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
Why is that?
Because it was stolen multiple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what happens, God forbid, if there's an emergency and there's no...
So then we grab one from inside. Customers will notify us. We have one inside, in the front and the back.
I got you. And the fire marshal's okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually used to be a fireman, so that's why I asked these fire-related
Yeah,
questions.
they were just here not too long ago. So.
Okay. And I guess they are. And there's no way to secure that any better, huh? You'd have somebody smashing glass out here, I guess, if it was glass.
I think that's why they ended up going with the plastic.
Wow. Doesn't even look like that kind of neighborhood. Looks like you're in a beautiful spot here.
Yeah.
No, enough said on that, huh? Well, I really can't tell you how important it is for people to present themselves and represent the post
Oh, yeah.
office in the way that you did here today. And we thank you for that and appreciate your service.
Thanks for noticing that we keep it clean too.
Yeah, you do. No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Very much. And it seems like even the customers you have coming in here are just a friendly bunch. Seems like everybody's in a good mood, everybody's happy, and
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate you keeping it that way.
Yep.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
meeting you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. That's about it for this one. You saw how that went. Some of that southern hospitality that we've been really experiencing down here in Alabama. A lot of you guys have been commenting over the years, oh, if you ever go to Alabama, you're going to have a hard time, blah, blah. A little more vulgar than that even sometimes, but, you know, it's so far we haven't had anybody really give us an issue. And that's what we like to see. And, you know, the only real issue we had here today was the officer in charge, I guess acting postmaster. I think the young lady inside said her name was Robyn. That's the only real issue we had, and it wasn't that serious, but you know, it would have been nice if she came out and had a cordial conversation, being the one in the position of authority here. But I guess that's not going to be the case today. And Mary, the clerk, was very cool. Didn't give us any issues. Said she might have even seen our videos before. She thinks she has, and it's pretty cool to have a postal employee recognize us, I guess you could say. But yeah, no issues with that. Pretty much no issues at all here. I mean, just a couple of things, you know. Maybe they could do a little improvements on the signage. If they don't want people back there, they could put a sign up saying not to come back there. And you know, they got to do something about those transients they've been talking about. You know, to prevent them from stealing stuff and leaving their belongings in the post office. But really not sure what you do about that. But hey, you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. And contact info is in the description as usual. You can let the post office know what you think of what you saw here in this video and how everybody responded to some public photography and videography. Yeah, so all that contact info is in the description. I highly recommend you guys check out the description. There's a lot of cool stuff down there, a lot of information in every video. So if you guys appreciate these videos, you like what we do, and you want to see more of these videos and help support the channel, best way to do that is to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and check out my other social medias. And we just hit 95,000 subscribers, so thank you guys all for that. And we're coming up on 100 quick, so if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. And we got a lot of cool videos and a lot of traveling ahead of us, so see you in the next one, guys. Out.